welcome back to the Call for Help-athon. Wow, it's going to be a long day. We just had our first crash, although it wasn't really a true computer crash. I don't know if you can see the tree. We lost a tree. There's a tree down. It's on the floor now, at least the leftovers. And we dropped this box. So I don't know if the computer's actually going to work, but oh, here comes the broom guy. This is Rob Darcy. Or I guess he's our floor director, too, for the first. How's it looking there, Rob? Thank you. Like I said, it's going to be a long day. Hey, did you used to do that for the Rocky and Bullwinkle? Look kind of familiar. You doing okay over there, Kat?
That was really funny.
Yeah, it was really funny. 30 seconds before we come back and we drop everything.
Maddie was trying to switch the tables, and as he was switching them, the whole thing fell over, and the new computer fell over, and everyone was like, ah, 30 seconds till show. So that was pretty funny.
Well, let's see if we still have computers. All right. I bet hundreds of you out there woke up yesterday morning to find one of these things under, well, not this one, but a new computer sitting under your tree. Lucky you. Like I said, all I got was a crashed hard drive. Well, we're going to show you how to set it up. It's the Call for Help out-of-the-box segment right here. This is a brand new Dell Dimension 2350. And now we're just going to open it up. On the side, we've got the speakers right here. This is not that important. But, you know, if you want to be careful, just make sure you don't throw anything out, including the bubble wrap. I know kids, well, and adults love popping these things. But there's a reason why these things exist. It's for padding. So if you want to pack it again, you want to make sure you still have these around. So don't throw everything away. The wrapping around the box is okay to get rid of. Inside the box, I'd hold on to. So we can unwrap our speakers if we want and just see what's here. There's our power adapter. Couldn't get very far without this. This is what's going to power the speakers. I might need some scissors, though, if I could, although I would like it if someone else who's not accident-prone could bring them to me. Please. Don't know. You know, I don't think we've ever done a live show this early in the morning out here, so everyone's on their toes, me especially if I'm talking about sharp objects. So we've got this thing ready to go. Let's see what's in the box. You know what? We should have picked a smaller box. I'm too short. Can I put this on the floor, guys? Is that okay? All right. Otherwise, you guys won't be able to see me. It'll be a call for Help-athon here. All right. This is really nice. And I like the way they started to do this. And computers, well, probably for the past few years, they come with like guides like this one, where it's nice and easy. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seriously, this is so easy to use. And a lot of people are afraid, even my dad. He saw this, and he says, no, I still want you to come over and set it up. It's really not tremendously difficult to do, as long as you follow the directions. And hold on to this. Never, never, ever get rid of this. Any of these boxes in here, I never get rid of, including all of the CDs. And we were talking about this earlier with Barbara. I was speaking about the how webcams will come with software. Well, a lot of computers out of the box will come with software too. Like this is a Quicken 2002. We've got Resource CD. These are drivers and utilities. This will make our computer run. And this looks like for reinstalling Dell tools and system software. So this is very, very important stuff you don't want to get rid of. In here, it looks like we've got a regular telephone cable here. And it looks like, is that our microphone? Yeah, it's our microphone and our little connector. And this is another thing here, too. Let me open this up real quick. You see I've got, it's pink. And the beautiful thing about this is when I get it a little further, and I'm going to have to speed this along, when I open it up, you'll start to see that everything is color coordinated. And that's what I really like about machines nowadays. Why I tend to tell people to, oh, a nice little mouse pad, which you don't really need anymore when you have an infrared mouse. And I think this is what we have, something with no ball on it, just a little red light. Let's open everything else. Oh, there's Windows XP, but that's already installed on the system. Oh, this is important. There's our power cable. And by the way, if you happen to accidentally mess up and you've got, because this doesn't have a monitor in here, there's no screen in here, but if you accidentally mess up and use the computer power cable with your monitor, as long as they both fit, you should be okay. These power cables are pretty standard. Now let's go a little further here. At least I've never had a problem with it. Some people may have, but I've never had a problem with it. There we go. There's our keyboard. Let's see how our keyboard is connected via PS2, and see it's purple. That's kind of nice. Again, there's that color coding that I was talking about. I really like that. All right. Ooh, this one even comes with Paint Shop Pro 7.0. I love that program. We may be even using it later on in the show. All right. Now we lift this up out of the box, just kind of carefully, and then usually you can have a friend pop off the styrofoam if you want. You don't have to. I can do it. You can do it just fine. At least I did, and I'm a short guy. So let me put this back end out just to show you that color coordination. Hopefully, if you're not colorblind, you'll be okay. But again, I'm going to reach down for the directions just to show you. They're not kidding when they say it's really easy. There's the directions, and there's the color-coded, well, I guess, panel on the back. And here we've got, remember the purple was our keyboard? That's where we plug in our keyboard. Now here, they've got, this is where I'd normally plug in a mouse. But this little, I guess, port, let me open up the mouse here, doesn't exactly match my mouse port. This is an important distinction. And this may be said somewhere in the directions. You might want to read those things first, too. This thing will not plug in there. This particular mouse will not plug in there. Don't try to put it in there. Even though it says mouse, this is a USB cable. And just like the webcam we were showing Barbara a few minutes ago, this is going to plug into an open USB port. And down below where we connect our speakers and our microphone, these are our USB ports. And you'll notice it'll just slide right in there, one way or the other. And that's how your mouse is going to be connected. Don't worry about it if you don't have anything connected to this particular mouse port. You're still going to be able to use the mouse, as long as you've got it plugged in somewhere. So that's pretty much about the size of it. Once you've got everything plugged in, the only basics, I guess, are getting the keyboard and the mouse. That's all you really need. You can always plug the speakers in later. Let's plug that in. I'm not going to boot it up, just, again, because we dropped the box. No, just because I don't have a lot of time for it. And then I plug in my power cable. Some people say plug it in first. I say plug it in last. And always, you want to make sure you're grounded. You might even think about getting a grounding wire, although you probably don't need one. Just be careful. If there's if your house is prone to static electricity, be very careful when you approach anything metallic. Make sure you ground yourself first by touching like some piece of metal somewhere that won't fall off the stage, and you should be fine. Paul, did you need something?
No, I'm just watching. Maybe I can learn.
Oh, okay. This is Paul, our executive producer, Paul Blocking. He's standing here drinking his coffee. Are you taunting me?
I am.
Taunting me. Can't believe it.
You ever since I could.
Thank you, Paul. Appreciate it. Well, I didn't know he was. Just want to make sure. So did you learn something there?
Absolutely.
Good. Yeah, but you're supposed to learn something. That's what you get paid to do. Hopefully you learned something too. And if you want to know more about setting up your new PC, go ahead, head over to our website, and we have the full instructions right there. Everything you're going to need is there. TechTV.com/call-for-help. First time I've said it all show. Coming up, we're going to hit the phones and find out what kind of questions you guys and gals have. So if we want to know something about your brand new PC, or you want to know about anything else for that matter, give us a call. I'm not going anywhere for at least another 17 and a half hours.